The other good thing that's happened, and I know I worked on it beforehand, is that we now have all our partner authorities on ECINs, and that for the first time means it's joined up and everyone knows what everyone else is doing, and that's going to help enormously in terms of tracking people and not having to double up and reinvent the wheel. And that was one of the things we talked about, and everybody signed up, every authority, and I'm really thrilled about that.
Can I interrupt you there, Graham?
Sure.
I'm conscious that you haven't been there, because when you use acronyms like that, you might wonder.
Don't ask me what it means.
No, I know it's one of the team.
It is. It's a piece of software which was actually developed in Norfolk, and is used by the police, and it's used by local authorities, particularly the housing side and public protection side, and it identifies people, so that if you have a person who has sort of fallen foul or caused problems for a local authority, is appealing because they're homeless, you can put their name into the system. Now, it doesn't give you every possible detail, but what it does do, it tells you, yes, NHS are interested in this guy, and housing authority is interested in it, and the local authority XYZ is interested in it. So it then means that you can phone them up and say, we've got this person, can we talk about him? So it's not there for everyone to see, it's not sort of an open plan thing, but it is very significant, and I've seen the results, certainly in Fenlands, who were sort of the first ones out of the trap using it, plus of course some of the police areas were doing it, and it is proving helpful, and I know that having talked to those who've now got it, they can understand what it's all about and why it is so useful. I think the great prize was the fact that Cambridge City took it. Yes, they didn't want to, but they looked at it and said, yeah, we're going for it, so that was marvellous.
Thank you. I would suggest that if anybody wants to find out more information on that, because it is a district, I think, you should find it on your community safety partnership online. Say it is a district thing with the police and with the district. So
we can always arrange for you to have a look at one of the authorities or like that. Every authority now has got it, so all of your authorities have got that. And thank you to everyone who sort of piled in and got that underway.
All the discussion about the collection of data and reporting, obviously it raises data protection issues. So if you could speak a bit to that, and then also questions of due process in terms of obviously making sure that people are actually convicted of crimes, for example, for actions taken.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of data protection, obviously we're right on the side of the law. It's not just us doing this, other authorities are doing it as well. It is something that, when I first heard about it, I was a bit concerned about and wanted to see it, and wanted to see what information was there for everyone to see, well not everyone to see, but the authorities to see. And it does do exactly as I said. If you put a name in, it just identifies who that person has been in contact with. And if you've got someone who's perhaps is homeless and got a drug problem, it flags up the NHS have already taken them on board, housing associations have already taken them on board, social services are taking them on board, so you can see that immediately. And it gives you the opportunity to contact them and take it forward. It doesn't give you all the information at all, what the particular problem was. It just identifies the person and the partner that's actually got an interest in it. And so we're not giving anything away. I mean, it is only for local authorities and partners to use this. It's not for the public. But even if the public saw it, it wouldn't actually tell them anything.
I mean, if I may say, I mean, the ECINs has been through each organisation.
That's right.
That's exactly what each organisation has asked. It's not a database which is run by the Office of Police and Crime Commissioner. We don't have access to it ourselves. We don't use it. It's your partner organisations who've looked at it, considered those issues, and agreed to go ahead with it.
Yes, it's
not our system.
It's not administered by us. None of the software I've been talking to you about is administered by us.
Yeah, I think that's understood.
We just use it.
But I'm going to bring